right, I know I'm way behind on these commentaries for episode. This is episode commentary on the anime JoJo Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind, episode number 12. I know it's Christmas. I'm way behind. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right, I'm just going to get to it. I'm going to be a short commentary and review on this because I am really behind. So I'm catching up on a lot of these, shows and commentary episodes I want to do this week. All right. Basically, we start out with the gang. They're basically, they're heading toward to retrieve the key, as we've seen in the episode number 11, and we are introduced to this the mirror, the guy with the stand with the mirror, and I cannot recall his name at the moment. Illuso. I had to look it up. I couldn't remember. Illuso, and basically, Giorno, Fugo, and Abbacchio. They're in Pompeii trying to retrieve, the key for the special vehicle. And this guy with this Illuso with his stand, the man in the mirror, he more or less attacks Fugo because he's the first one that notices him. And, he can't get, like, what the hell? He thinks he's trying to protect them, but he quickly realizes that he gets drawn into the mirror. And then we get to see a little bit about, his origin. Most of these episodes have lately been like introducing their characters, and I gotta admit, I really enjoy these characters a lot more after seeing their origins. They've kind of got a really unique, origins, and they're kind of cool characters when you learn a little bit more about them. Although, Fugo actually kind of freaks me out. He's kind of like a, kind of a serial killer personality. He's got like these, he's purely a killer. He's smart. He's a smart kid. He came from a great family, but he's got this self-admitted like killing instinct. He loves violence. He has to he's trying to fight the inner beast to like kill everyone. Like literally. He's kind of a creepy kid, and when he's smart. Like I said, he goes to college. He's one of these like childhood prodigies. He goes to college. Although we get to see that he, as a result of being a child going to college, that he is introduced to the world, and we get to see that this part's a little bit creepy, but we get to see that he's basically, they kind of gloss over it, but it is strongly implied that he was raped, or at the very least he was kind of being groomed for that, because like this obviously his creepy professor was trying to mess with him, and he quickly takes him out, but as a result he more or less his life goes down his parents help him out of the situation, but then they more or less abandon him, literally. And he's, it makes sense. I guess the only reason they didn't totally abandon him because they wanted to keep their name, protect their name and whatever. So they more or less saved him from being arrested and whatnot, and then when that was all covered up, then they just more or less threw him out. Which got, he's walking the streets. He's more or less, I guess, homeless is what they're implying. And because they threw him out, and he's no longer going to college. So he's just kind of doing all these little petty crimes and these little scams, because he's obviously very smart and bright. Which brings him to the attention of Bushirati's group, the group, and he's recruited. And and one other thing I like, I'm summarizing this a little bit faster than I usually do, but I do a little bit more thorough, but I'm trying to cut corners. Sorry, I apologize, but it's kind of okay because this episode kind of jumps around a lot, so it's kind of easy to do. I like his stand, the disease one, the what do you call it, Purple Haze. Purple Haze is kind of a game over like stand. It's like it's chemical warfare. Like, how can you fight that? Like, it's literally like, it's kind of a cool stand, kind of a dangerous one. And we could see that, once they stand users in the, what I call it's almost like in Stranger Things, it's like the upside down. It's a reason to sideways, he's in a mirror. So his stand is like pretty much powerless when he's on the other side. And we eventually see the lead up to the next episode, which is going to be a battle. And that's pretty much it for this episode. And I apologize for a quick commentary, but I did want to catch up and have a commentary for this episode number 12. And I'll have some more episodes next time. That's all for this episode. Catch you next time.